I am 92 years old. I have outlived my wife, I have outlived my friends, I have outlived my enemies, and I have outlived the version of myself that used to give a damn about what people thought of me. I am standing at the very edge of the cliff. I can see the bottom, and before I go over, I need to turn around and tell you, the people still back there at the party, what I see. Because you are living a lie. You are walking around with this arrogant, comfortable delusion that you have time. You treat your days like they are cheap, like you have an infinite supply of them in the bank. I'm here to tell you that you are broke. We are all going to die. You know this intellectually, but you don't feel the cold steel of it against your neck. If you did, you wouldn't be living the way you are. Let me tell you about a man named Jack. It was 1968. Jack was my best friend, smarter than me, better looking than me, and richer than me. We were having a drink one night, celebrating a massive deal he'd just closed. He was smoking a Cuban cigar, leaning back in his leather chair, and he said, "Frank, 5 more years. That's the strategy. I grind for 5 more years, I hit the number, then I'm done. Then I take Mary to Italy, then I learn to paint, then I start living." Jack had a plan. 3 days later, Jack walked out of his office building, grabbed his chest, and hit the sidewalk before he even realized he was falling. Massive heart attack. He was 42 years old. He never went to Italy. He never painted a damn thing. I stood over his casket, and I realized the tragedy wasn't that Jack died. We all die. The tragedy was that Jack spent his entire existence waiting to live. He treated his life like a waiting room for a better future that never arrived. And the cruelest part? The world didn't stop because Jack died. His company replaced him in 2 weeks, and his clients forgot his name in a year. Right now, looking at you, I see Jack. You are telling yourself the same lie. I'll be happy when I get the promotion. I'll take the trip when the kids are older. I'll forgive my brother when he apologizes. Let me give you a hard fact from a 92-year-old man. There is no later. There is only now. If you are trading your now for a later that isn't guaranteed, you are making the worst bet in the history of gambling. Let's talk about your stuff. Your generation is obsessed with accumulation. You buy things you don't need with money you don't have to impress people you don't even like. I live in a small room now. I have a bed, a chair, and a picture of my wife. I used to have a big house, luxury cars, a garage full of toys. And I am telling you, with the absolute clarity of the end game, it is all garbage. I have been to a lot of funerals. I have never, not once, seen a U-Haul trailer following a hearse. When you die, your kids are going to hire a stranger to come into your house and throw 90% of your precious stuff into a dumpster and sell the rest for quarters. That is the sum total of your materialism, future trash. So why are you working 60 hours a week, missing your daughter's childhood, to pay for a car that sits in traffic? It is madness. In 1979, I won the Businessman of the Year award. Big banquet, black tie. I walked up to the podium, people applauded, and I felt like a god. But when I went home that night holding the trophy, my house was dark. My wife Eleanor was asleep. My kids were asleep. I sat at my kitchen table alone, drinking a scotch, staring at this piece of glass, and I realized the applause had stopped. The people at that dinner only cared about what I could do for them. And the people upstairs who actually loved me, I had neglected them for months to win that piece of glass. Your career is not your legacy. It's a transaction. You are selling hours of your life you will never get back. If you drop dead today, your job would be posted online before your obituary. So what is left? I'll tell you, the only things you get to keep are the things you gave away, the love you gave, the time you gave, the connection. I sit in this chair and I don't replay my business deals. I replay Sunday mornings with Eleanor. I replay the sound of my daughter laughing when she was 3. Here is my no BS strategy for the rest of your life. Number 1, kill your ego. You are so terrified of looking foolish that you don't take risks. Let me liberate you. Nobody is watching you. Everyone is too busy worrying about themselves. Stop letting your fear of other people's judgment paralyze you. Their judgment will rot in the ground right next to them. Number 2, practice the last time. Every time you do something, remind yourself that one day you will do it for the last time. One day you will pick up your child for the last time, kiss your spouse for the last time, drink a cup of coffee for the last time. You don't know when that day is. If you live with that knowledge, you will never take a moment for granted again. You will taste the coffee. You will hold the hug a little longer. Number 3, wake up. I'm 92. My back hurts. My eyes are dim. But you have the golden ticket. You have your health and your youth, and you are spending it scrolling through a phone. Stop it. Go outside. Feel the wind. Call your mother. Forgive your enemy, not for them, but because you don't have time to carry the luggage of hate anymore. We are all going to die. It is the only guarantee we have. But most people never actually live. They just exist. They stay safe, they stay comfortable, and then they expire. Don't be like Jack. Don't wait for the 5-year plan. Eat the good food. Buy the plane ticket. Say, I love you first. Because the clock is ticking. Can you hear it? That is the sound of your life running out. Don't let it run out empty. I'm tired now. Go live.